Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing swatches with you from the brand Starrily. I have 3 polishes to share with you today that were in collaboration with Kelli Marissa here on YouTube. She is also a nail artist on Instagram, so in the description box below I will link both her YouTube channel and her Instagram channel. If you're not following her, I'm not sure why, because she does beautiful, beautiful stuff. I will also link the Starrily site as well as their Instagram and my Instagram, where you can see more swatches of these 3 polishes. So Kelli is very much into Galaxy manicures, so these 3 polishes in collaboration with her were obviously inspired by a Galaxy. So I do have these 3 to show you today, and let's go ahead and get started. So first we have Galaxy Gang, and this is a deep blurple base. It also has a strong like coppery shimmer and then a scattering of holographic micro glitter. So here's our first coat of Galaxy Gang. This goes on really nice, really smooth, very easy to apply. This is almost opaque in just 1 coat. I am going to go ahead and go in for a second coat though. Depending on your application and your preference, you may be just fine with this on 1 coat though. I also didn't have any staining or running or anything like that. I also am working in just medium coats though. Depending on how thick your coats are, you might have that issue. So this is completely opaque in 2 coats for me. This also dries down just a little bit dull, so you will want a nice glossy top coat with this one. And the shimmer in here stands out really nicely against the darker base color. I also had no trouble with removal. It didn't make a mess. It didn't stick to my nail or anything like that. So there is 2 coats. Up next we have Deep Space, and this is a black jelly base with different UCC flakies. These shift from like a green to a gold to a fuchsia to a purple. So it's like one of those oil slick UCC flakies, and it does have a scattering of hollow as well. Here's our first coat of Deep Space. This one had a good formula too. It's a little bit on the thinner side, which surprised me because when you add so many flakies like this, it does thicken the polish a little bit. But it being on the thinner side, you do have to work in thinner coats, otherwise it will run down the sides of your nails a little bit. So here's our second coat, and for most people this would be just fine on 2 coats. I am going to add a 3rd coat to first off deepen that black base just a little bit more and to add as many flakies as possible. This one dries again a little bit dull and slightly textured, so you will want a nice glossy top coat, and I do suggest a peel off base coat for removal because those flakies can make a mess on your nails. You do get a ton of flakies out though without having to do anything crazy to the bottle, holding it upside down or fishing them out or anything like that, and they are all different sizes. So there's 3 coats. And then lastly we have Intergalactic, and this is a linear hollow. It's a clear base, and then it does have like a bunch of holographic micro glitter as well in different shapes inside, or not shapes, but different sizes. And here is 1 coat of Intergalactic over Vanta Black, which is Starrily's 1 coat black. Again, this has a great formula. This can be topped over literally anything, whatever you're fancying, but since the theme is Galaxy, I figured it would look really nice over a black. It stands out beautifully, and it is a nice even glitter distribution. It is going to dry slightly textured and maybe be the tiniest bit difficult to remove, so a nice glossy top coat and a peel off base coat. So there's 1 coat. So the holographic topper in this trio is my favorite. It's honestly nothing that maybe other brands haven't come out before. You might have something like this in your collection already, but this is definitely the best holographic topper that I've ever used. It doesn't gray out my base colors. It doesn't show too much of the hollow. The glitters aren't too large. It's a perfect base to glitter ratio. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this topper, and I don't think I've ever tried a holographic topper as good as this one. So that is why this is my favorite. And guys, that is it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this trio. Let me know if you plan on picking them up, and let me know what your favorite was. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you again next time. Bye.